together.
Lurch. Ah. But the universe. Boom, boom, boom. Lurch. Ah. So shout out this couch for being strong, you know what I mean? Like you hold it down like in a real ways, huh? You really holding things down, son. Couch.
I know who not snitching when times get tough. The couch.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all asking the bad boy stuff. I don't know all the stuff that goes on, but I'm gonna tell you what I see on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, and I will be on there telling. Ain't really a lot happened though, but I can tell you what I thought.
You just did it. What you mean? What you thought you saw?
Nah, I thought I saw, but it wasn't. I ain't really see shit, bro. But I gotta.
You talking about Diddy?
Yeah, I don't like to. I don't want to be a part of the kicking the black man. You know what I'm saying? I know he did a lot of shit, but I don't know yet. The innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Leave that alone, cause you know.
But it's still all the stuff we heard. We know it's true now.
Yeah, it's like y'all niggas been do that shit. All niggas been scared, bro. This nigga had a chokehold on the whole industry.
He might have been. He might be real Suge Knight.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas was really scared of him, so. I ain't playing with it. Like, so first of all, none of my business is my favorite subject. If it's not my business, I
don't be needing to listen about Diddy.
Cool.
Hit niggas raw.
I'm cool on that, but I do like to read the shit going on. Like I've been on I'll Be Sure page, and it's like, ugh.
Like he was like, Diddy sliding me is so evident.
It's cringy. It's very cringy. Like, so, anyway, man, just because I'm big, bro, I'm gonna do a segment just to let people know how to handle big people. A lot of times, y'all just think we are damn. Floated like a float in a parade. Like these
niggas like, wow.
Motherfuckers think they can come touch you just because you're big or just say crazy shit. Yeah, nigga, little kids and shit. Nigga don't even stop their kid from coming to like touch you, bro. Like I'm not.
Don't touch that man.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. Just because I'm big does not mean I cannot be allergic to a food. You know how many people look at me crazy? When I say I'm allergic to shellfish, they're like, "You allergic to something?
You allergic to anything?
Food? Yeah. You can't have it." Like, yeah, there's one thing on earth I can't have, and it's shellfish. So, why is that a surprise?
The first time, how'd you find out? You just found your shit swelled up after eating some.
Yeah, I used to. And then my shellfish allergy didn't come about till I was like 19. Like my dad.
That shit came late.
Yeah, my dad was already allergic. He can't. His hands. He can't even touch shellfish, and he's a chef, so. It's weird, and he's allergic to latex too. So he put like latex gloves on. His hands was breaking out more.
I was saying never use rubber.
Never use the rubber. So yeah, the allergic to latex, allergic to shellfish, and then I was like laughing. I was like, ha ha ha. Then when I turned 19, I ate some shrimp from like a Chinese restaurant or something. Throat was itching, throat closing up and shit. So I'm thinking bad reaction, you know, Benadryl, whatever. But later on, I tried some lobster or something else, and then the same thing. I'm like, oh, my mom was like, oh, you allergic now? I'm like, now?
For real?
Yeah, like allergic now? It's crazy. So my brother, he's allergic too. So it's like,
I've never had an allergy.
Everybody, you never had an allergy?
Like I ain't never had an allergy.
You an uncut super Negro.
Yeah, I ain't never broke a bone or nothing.
Do you think you have any white ancestry in your bloodline? That's what. Just because you're dark skinned don't mean you can't have
I don't know, man.
in your bloodline. I feel like you might, if you American.
I'm sure uncut. Well, I know my granddad is from the sugar cane. That nigga is like a half a generation removed from slavery. Okay. So I know where that side come from. My mom, my dad and those side, they all from Atlanta. So everybody look like everybody look like beards, athletic.
Yeah.
It is weird, bro. I got a couple cousins.
Y'all would be some good slaves.
Oh, absolutely.
They would have definitely been.
The Dark Clan, right there.
We need, let me get 4 Fergs and a mule.
I need me a juke. He's good on cars. He's good on my Clydesdale.
What if slavery happened now? It would be slaves that had to do graphics and camera work.
I would be one.
I need 2 line producer slaves. I need a showrunner slave. To run my programs.
We don't want none of that LA slave.
I need a writer's room. I need 3 writer's room slaves for punch-up jokes. Okay. Now, if anything is not funny, you're gonna die. But other than that, Good job. You benefit.
Give me a queer to run my shows.
A queer.
Give me a queer one of those slaves.
Yeah, because so now if slavery happened now, like Trump didn't want to happen. Now you got the queer community. They got to be slaves, and you just
queer
like,
slaves.
bitch, I am not picking shit. The fuck. But see, now we're still gonna hire y'all to be choir directors, and we're gonna hire y'all to be stylists.
High entertainment
How are we
value.
gonna do any Broadway plays without any of the gays? The gays are the theater.
They get her done.
The gays help everything be fancy. Like, you cannot have a Tony Awards without the gays.
You goddamn right.
It's kind of like the BT Awards without the blacks. You cannot have one. It's like having a football team without having a cornerback with dreadlocks. If you don't have a cornerback or receiver with dreadlocks, you're going to lose. That is a scientific, absolute fact.
Ask Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That is a fact.
He knows.
Everybody knows if you look on your football team, college, high school, or whatever, if that dude that line up at cornerback or safety, one of them got to have some dreads. Like, one of them got to have some locks.
If they ain't had no 6'2", 6'3" athletic,
y'all gonna be cooked. Y'all are cooked.
You need a Ferg on your team.
In every college, you better have somebody from Florida.
Absolutely.
As a receiver or running back or DB. All the defensive play, like the cornerbacks and the running backs be from Florida. Texas is a lot of linemen, offensive linemen.
A lot of big steak eating.
Georgia's a lot of running backs. We got a lot of running backs, a lot of defensive linemen. Wide receivers. Tariq Hill from Georgia, right?
Shit, I don't be knowing.
Tariq Hill's from Georgia. I think, who else? Justin Fields from Georgia. Shout out to Justin Fields doing this thing, quarterback.
I don't know who else from Florida, from Georgia.
Yeah, it's just a lot of, those are just matter of fact things that I think we know that people don't know that should be known. There you go. There it is.
Came up out the attic.
We just had lunch at Flying Biscuit next door. So, every day this place closes at 4 o'clock, and me and Ferg walk in. Every time we're here, we walk in
the line.
3:21
of disrespect.
And they put chairs up, and now we got to get them to make food. And it's so funny to see
the
African dudes talk back and forth. And they talk in their language, but it's very hard and rough. And I know they talk about me.
There's some beautiful waitresses over there, though.
Like, why do we have to make a chicken for him? He has had chicken before.
He does not need it.
He does not need grits with his lunch.
When you told that girl Sprite, the one should have came out. No, he should not have this.
No, you would not have the Sprite. You would have the water, and you would have to walk around the building before we give you.
You shall do.
Before we release your sandwich.
All of the teas.
What if that happened every time I order somewhere? Like if they made me do like,
African come out. Hey, no,
don't give him his food yet.
Do not give Ronnie the teas.
Give me 4 laps around the whole plaza.
Knees up. Come on, Ronnie.
Come on, Ronnie. Did you clock it? Do you have your distance?
Go.
Turn it. How many feet did you do? I need 3,000 feet every time you eat something.
Go, Ronnie.
That's what I need. I need an African trainer that's like a genie.
You got one. I'm sitting right next to you.
No, I'm saying you got to pop up in Athens. You got
you
got a real life to lead. Like I could go do. Like when I eat, I'm one of them reclusive fat dudes. Like I eat at like nice places if I can, or I'm at home. Like yesterday, I made chicken parmesan, and my kids was like, "This is good." I was like, "Oh yeah, I know."
Cause I made it.
I've been
making it for
myself.
I
ain't been cooking. My wife been cooking, and they be.
That's amazing. So you be cooking for real? I ain't gonna
My
lie.
wife made me. She said, "Is you gonna make chicken parmesan tomorrow?" That's what Clark asked for.
The last time I cooked for real for a woman, I ended up in a relationship.
Yeah, chicken parm is just one. You know how you got the one thing you know you can do good without looking up something.
My shit basic as fuck.
My chicken parm is decent, man. I had a decent, and then I have to make it now with
so that's
vegan
your go-to
cheese.
meal to cook.
The vegan, yeah. Well, that's what they, that.
My shit salmon, asparagus, spears.
I can do that too.
And roasted red potatoes, but I put the pepper and the lemon slices on it.
You can put the salmon on the wood cedar plank in the oven, and then cover it with lemons. And then you can put season it up real good, cover it with lemons. It's gonna hit pretty good.
Oh, that's gonna be fine.
But I'm gonna tell you where I had some good salmon at. Kamal Secret G's got a good smoked salmon on it. And his mac and cheese is fire. He got some fire. His mac and cheese is like it got a kick to it. Like
so is that how you prefer your mac and cheese with?
I didn't know I liked that until I had it at his. I was like, is this Monterey Jack in here? It might be something. It was something that had a little
hitting different,
a little zip on it. I was like, oh, this is fancy.
Zip on it.
That's what I mean. You know how stupid I look trying to ask my friend on a podcast, like, when you gonna make some mac and cheese?
You know, I got that cheese busting, ain't it? What you need?
Mac and cheese, man, what's it?
That's how it is when my mama come when she got them cookies.
Your mama said make cookies?
Christmas cookies, she been making us out. It's like crack. It's like certain things people can make that's crack. I don't know what my thing is. Maybe mine is broken hearts. I'm good at
broken hearts. You are good at dropping off the peanut.
I think that's my calling. I always hear people.
You better be glad you got out of New York, because then he would have found you.
No, he would not have found me.
He just said, you'll play boy with the scarf.
Son, you look sassy.
Yo, you got the pox scarf, huh?
Son, I'm trying to. What's that on your neck, son? It's finna be me.
But it's like the Diddy shit bring me back to like when he rebranded as Brother Love. I was like, what are you?
He loving everybody. Yeah, because you don't just change your name all the time. You got a whole bunch of aliases.
Everything that they pulling up on him is wild, dog. Like that big ass bed in the backyard.
The 50-foot bed they're talking about.
Yeah, he pulled Chris Brown up on that bitch. I was like, ooh, get out of my
in the bed in the middle of the backyard.
All the peak footage looks crazy.
It sounds like you finna get kissed hard.
All the big footage looks crazy, but sometimes niggas be kicking it with rich niggas and they keep paying for the delicious meals.
You don't know what's happening. Niggas grooming you if you're rich. You
niggas is grooming like a girl.
Yeah, they can groom you. I'm telling you, it can happen. I can see how that could happen because you don't know. You ain't never
get groomed till it's too late.
Shit. Yeah, then you end up in a room and can't.
This is how I can tell if a nigga trying to groom you is crazy. This one, if I ain't have to pay for weed like twice, I'm like,
you the bitch in the situation.
What's going on? What's the expectations?
You trying to touch your sphincter, boy?
No, sir. This booty is exit only.
Hit you in the sphincter hole while I'm grooming you. What?
Anyway,
that's how they. I think that's one thing I don't think people compete. These girls be so thirsty, ladies. If he rich and paying for everything, and you ain't never had to pay for it, you just know. Penis is round the corner. Dick is round the corner.
I don't understand
it's round the
girls
corner.
Get on the internet and try to do like a video, like this dude flew me out and he wanted to fuck.
Why would you do that? Of course, you went to go.
Anytime you give a nigga your date of birth, he wants something. He wants something. Or unless he say, I know. Even if niggas say, I don't want to do nothing. Like, unless y'all got some other business. No, like, if
asking her immediately,
say
like,
if you fly her in to do some work or something, yeah, that's different. But, like, if y'all been talking and trying to get to know each other,
like that type of
like, we got to meet in Miami for a weekend.
You got to actually have that conversation now. You like, hey, what we doing when we get here?
Consent conversation gotta be weird.
Don't hit me with the eye suggestion. Don't give me no memes. I need to read words that be like, I'm finna fuck you.
Right. It need to be,
I want
fellas,
your penis in my vajayjay.
Yeah, you need specific instructions, fellas. Ain't no assuming nothing no more. We need detail. We damn near need an NDA.
Yeah, you gotta, Cause then they could be like, if they get buyer's remorse, now you look like you done took the coochie.
Mess around and nut quick and see.
I've done that twice.
Nut quick and see if she won't report you.
You gotta get it back up. I did it twice on the lady. I pumped fake twice in one night.
False expectations.
Then I made it back the next time.
Sometimes niggas be too excited. They don't you.
Man, my situation was kind of unique though, so that's why.
What was so unique?
I was just hitting. I pulled up on the girl. She lived with her grandmother, and we was in her grandmother's bed. And her grandma was washing dishes, and she can't hear shit. She moves slow, so we was fucking while grandma was washing dishes.
What grade was this?
Nigga, this is a grown ass man.
Wait a minute. So this old lady is in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
She's coming back to her room eventually, right?
Yeah, but she's so old that it's gonna take her hours to watch.
Well, what made y'all be like, she gone now? Let's do that. That had to be her.
We linked up on Tinder.
Wait,
this is on Tinder. I had met her before we went out. This is like, oh yeah, pull up on me.
So what is so is Tinder understood to be smashed?
Any app.
I don't know.
Any app you use is you gonna get. Instagram can get.
But so Tinder is like, give me a drink and some food first.
Yeah, this is like nah. Most of the time, they ain't gonna swipe on you if you ain't got no motion or nothing crazy. If you ain't cute to them, they ain't gonna swipe with you. But if you in
I thought
1%,
it was like vagina led. I thought it was led by.
For me, it's vagina. I'm the nigga a lot of hoes be trying to fuck.
Right.
And they just be like, they be mad that I don't chase them and all that shit. So my shit would be crazy. So I just go on dates. Me and my homeboy at the time, nigga, we would go on dates and just be like, we gonna document this shit. We used to do that on YouTube.
Y'all was documenting Tinder?
Yes, nigga, I got it on my YouTube right now.
And could you tell how many people you smashed out of the dates that you documented?
Oh, I was 100%.
So you was 100 for the field?
Nigga, I was back to 1,000. What?
So how was your first Tinder smash hookup? How did that go?
Let me see.
Because Tinder is not. I've been off. I gotta explain something to you. I've been married since 2004. So I've been watching all this shit from the web. Like, what? They doing what now? And what?
Hey, pull up.
Shout out to married niggas on Tinder, bro. Your girl got a phone. I'm just telling you that. Your girl
They be
does.
doing that. Y'all need to do that. Y'all need to get some secret app.
That's a plot line in one of them shows I'm watching. I'll tell you later on.
That's a Tyler Perry movie right
Go
there.
to my Patreon, guys. Subscribe. Patreon /Ronnie Jordan.
I'm trying
to do some exclusive content over there.
I might gotta call my homeboy. Is she?
How was your? You don't remember your first Patreon?
I had a lot of hoes.
Tinder? What was the first one you can remember? What was the first Tinder date you can remember?
Did I remember? Like, it wasn't a date. I just pulling up and hitting.
That's what I'm saying. How does it? What is the inboxes to let you know that it's on?
It just be like, she'll give you the eyes. And then she'll be like, yeah, I saw you. Like, what's up? Or some shit. They'll just slide in your DM to start a conversation. Now you texting. Taking back and forth. And then somebody.
Is it up to you to talk crazy in the text to make
I'm not a talk crazy because if we on the same swiping right, you already like me.
Okay.
I already got the juice, so it's for me. It's
so
up
swiping
to me
right says, is that basically almost a guarantee, or you right there?
Well, they only pop up if they accept that, like if they like you. So if you like them and they like you, it'll tell you. So it just be like.
Well, I understand liking a person on that, but I'm saying is there some women that think I'm just on here to get a drink with a fellow.
Yeah, and I'm not that nigga.
Okay, so you get that? Do you get that established in the DM or in the inbox?
Nah, you just talk about it. You exchange a number or something. And you be like, hey, pull up to this spot. You meet. You gotta meet first before you hit. So
Okay,
if your meeting goes smooth, cause I don't never really be like trying to harass them for some coochie. I know it's coming. It just take time.
Right. Oh, so it does take time. It's not just
like
it's not like hey, boo. Like,
it might take 2 dates, 2 meetups.
Okay.
That ain't bad. But like sometimes, a lot of times, some girls just be like, I fought with you. I'm finna get this coochie today.
That's got to be a great feeling.
Yeah, man. I done had a lot of lawyers, a lot of CNAs, RAs.
So lawyers just want to be towed out the frame and get on back to work.
Any woman, y'all women be wanting these high figure earning jobs, and y'all be stressed the hell out, and y'all be calling a man like me to come over. It's not like a church song going on in there.
You are the stress reliever for the professional woman.
Yes, I am a professional stress reliever for women.
That's what's up.
So
but do you get taken to fancy places since they make more money?
Bruh, I'll just be pulling up fucking.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna front. I done part like when I was in my my Nissan Altima, pulling up with one headlight on with wife beater do-rag slides. I'm walking in there. I smell good. She knows what's gonna happen. We've been talking about this.
You know what
all
time
day.
it is. You know what type of time I'm on.
Yeah, I hit a lady one time, hit her, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go do this comedy show up the street, and then I'll come back. And I came back, and I hit some more. She skeeted and got me a little like parting gift.
She got you a goodie bag?
Yeah, she got me some beard oil.
Come on, ladies. A gift to get you back in there.
Man, give y'all men that y'all kissing in the mouth hard a gift. I'm telling you, he gonna appreciate it.
Help for most of it.
You give me a gift like something I really be using in real life. Right. Oh man, I love you.
Right.
Shouts out to all the women. I said I love you too. I meant it.
You know how sex go at my house? It's Saturday.
That's when you got to schedule in sex.
Saturday.
It's Saturday.
You know what that is?
It's sex time.
Saturday. I'm off, but yeah, it's because kids got a good way of messing up your flow.
I can imagine they busting the door. Mom.
Yeah, you can't have your wife booty there get some head.
You gotta do silent sex.
Yeah, that too. But the bed, I got the squeaky.
Oh, so y'all gotta kind of like.
You gotta put the pillow between the headboard and the mattress.
So it ain't loud. Ooh, I'm sorry.
I got a lot of pounds of torque. It's coming behind all this.
It's got the 1,800 horsepower in those hips.
It's a lot of force coming downhill.
Heavy is coming at you quick and fast.
That's right. Shout out to the niggas who got grown enough to just do blowjobs with each other. Sometimes the blowy and the blowy is pretty good. I'm just gonna say that. It's neater. It's like you go, I go, or we go. You go, I go, you go. Or
right.
I might go again on you if I'm feeling good that day. You know what I'm saying?
I need to start goddamn just getting hit.
You go, I go again. That's kind of like
that's
a
good
Saturday sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. I need to start doing that, just being lazy. Cause I be Wakanda warring it. I think I'd be overachieving.
I'm sure you do.
And I don't need to be overachieving. But I just want them to know, like,
It's not like hitting it and then your knee say, nah.
Oh, no, I've had that. I done hit with torn calf muscle trying to hit with my shit all fucked
It's
up.
not like eating a coochie and your feeling come out and then you feel all the air to all your nerve and you like, oh, and you gotta keep going. You like, I'll be back. Nigga stuff some tissue or something in the hole.
You did that before?
Nigga, I done did some crazy shit. Like I gotta go to like emergency dentist tomorrow, but I'm gonna finish.
You just ate some coochie till your cavity fell out?
No. I had a feeling fall out. And then
Mid coochie meat, suck.
it wasn't even the mid coochie meat. It was like I already knew I had got the little stuff you could put in there, like the little shit from CVS.
Oh, the gauze?
No, it's like a little plaster you can like put like roll a little ball. You can stick it on wherever your shit fell out at, just kind of temporary. And that came off. And I was like, ah! And I had to go back in the bathroom and goddamn replaster my back tooth.
And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's a while. You really dedicated to eat coochie meat.
Hey man,
You've been married for a long time, so maybe that's just part of it.
you gotta keep your lady nutted up.
I think that's because that's the stress relief.
I am the nutty professor.
Nutty professor.
They go. This definitely gotta come off of YouTube for sure. This going on Patreon. It just took a turn. I know we didn't cuss a lot at the beginning, but
We did not.
I was proud of myself.
We could just get.
But I have to do a Patreon, y'all, because I have to go somewhere to cuss. I'm at home more, and I can't cuss like I like to around my children.
They be repeating the good cuss words.
Yeah, I got in trouble with Ricky Smiley on his show. I didn't get in trouble, but he was like, bro, you cussing a lot. And I was like, I like cussing. You know what I'm saying? But I know what he meant by it, because sometimes comedians, we get excited and we start saying, like, they're going to say bitch 20 times, and it's all aunties and grandmas and 50-year-old ladies out there. And it's like, look, he was just saying, look at your audience. You're not doing 85 South. You're not doing that demo.
You were older.
Everybody in here got a government job. We was in D.C.
Yeah, and everybody in here got
But I did well. I did well. Like, if you're funny enough, the curses kind of...
It don't matter.
Disappear. But I was cussing in the beginning intro. My Usher song, I was...
After
whore. Yeah, But I did. My problem, I know what to do sometimes. You know how sometimes you see a game tape yourself, but I saw it in my head, and I didn't set up the reason I like to cuss. That's
so they know off the clear.
You have a thesis to reasoning why you're doing shit, so people can understand. My thing is cussing is the most fun you can have for free.
Free cussing.
Cussing is the best. It's the most fun you can have without paying for something. Or that was the funniest thing you did as a kid. That didn't cost nothing, and it was
I ain't never even think about it like that.
Just think about how fun it was cussing like away from your house with your friends.
Oh yeah, you just screaming
like when you just saying crazy shit, but you see a teacher or something, you go. So I just did it set up like I love cussing. I think I'm gonna call my next special. I love cussing.
We love cussing.
We love cussing.
Brought to you by Creative Soul Studios.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my next comedy special because I love cussing because it's just fun to do. Because being dangerous is the funnest thing you got. As a safe ass dad ass nigga, like I done turned into a whole.
You're the father.
Yeah, I gotta go. I got people I got responsible for.
You was on the phone about the cuss little Asian lady out there.
Man, what the fuck? Like it's just dad shit going on, bro. It's like so. It's like you want to feel dangerous. It's just like if you used to being outside, you used to being on tour, you used to be in front of crowds and shit. You just rebel against what the normal stuff is. I think comedians are like that though. Yeah, we never want to fit in. We don't want to be Jip Hop.
We did. It's been like that since a kid, and I realized like every other comedian is the same thing.
Because it's fun being the rebel, like the outlier. Man, what? It's like, nigga, I don't do what y'all do.
All of my group of friends, they be looking at me like I'm crazy. They're like, this nigga crazy. Like, no, I'm not.
Did you ever look up and all the people that you went to high school with slowly start wearing them shirts that's tucked in and khakis and really suits and shit? You like, oh, these niggas had to grow up. Yeah,
you gotta not cheat. Ew. Responsibility.
Or you gotta sit here and fake it all day in this office setting. Because I know a lot of people that gotta go to these offices.
That shit be
and put on this fucking smile. And at the same time, you got white other race co-workers doing like. Just undermining shit to your blackness. They just
and you be way better.
They just trying shit and then they get promotions over you. It's like that corporate shit got to be stressful. That's why I think those are the people who mess with comedy the most because
they be tired of that bullshit.
Bruh, you gotta fake it in front. Then you got shit you want to laugh at with your people that they can't understand. Like you can't have no Gordon Gartrell jokes with some people. You know what I'm saying? Even besides race, it's like an age thing too. It's like a lot.
Yeah,
of,
it's
different. It's different ways.
That's a lot of things.
Pockets of friends, you know.
Yeah, cause I got all the spectrum of people. But also that's also Atlanta.
That's our superpower too. Like we got.
Yeah, and that's what I realized. Like, oh,
we know strippers, porn stars, actors,
dope boys, scammers,
basketball players, Hall of Fame football dudes.
It'd be wild. I'd be like,
my phone is craziness. Like it don't make no sense why I know these people.
It does. I think, but that's how, as an entertainer, you are, man.
Yeah, you gotta.
Like I never really realized how crazy my life is till I started telling stories to my homeboys. They're like, what?
Yeah.
For real? I'm like, it's not normal. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one in my group of friends. Like all my homeboys is one is a CPA. This other nigga is a lead accountant at another firm.
Right.
One nigga does the admissions for LSU. Other
real?
retired basketball player.
That's what I'm saying. Like those dudes have a stressful job because they got to deal with people all day.
Oh my god.
You got to be professional all day long.
And everybody know I'm not gonna be professional. As soon as I walk in, I'm about to be 5.
There's somebody right now looking at us from a job that's professional, and they want to cuss at 3 people. They are pooping. Shout out to everybody who's pooping at the floor that's higher than yours.
We should drop poop emojis.
Drop the doodle if you doodle it. But
Watching
if you
this.
you do a corporate job, you can't poop on the floor you work on. You gotta go up a floor.
Oh, never.
And then you hit that bathroom with the handicap
Oh, bro.
down the end.
I used to go to sleep in them stalls. That's Tyler Perry studio.
When I worked at V103, nigga, I used to go all the way upstairs and go to another, like a law office.
Oh, yeah, you went in the darkest.
I used to wear that little law office or whatever that was upstairs. I used to, boy. But then, like, I found out everybody was pooping up there. I was like, oh. I thought that was my secret bathroom.
Right in front when I smelled
But Ryan Cameron told me, he's like, no, that's another bathroom. He's like, I ain't gonna tell you what that one is. I'm like, oh.
You don't need to know that one, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Paint the peels, paint off the walls and the peels.
Being able to poop comfortably is a big requirement if I ever had to work a job again. Like,
I get it.
Like, pooping.
Yeah, it got to be clean a lot every
Because you're going to hold it if you're not comfortable. It's not, if it's nasty.
Oh, no, I'm shitting everywhere.
Yeah, you different, bro. You shit outside.
Yeah, I will. I've done that. Shout out to the homeboys.
If you ever doodle outside, drop a doodle.
Yeah. Like I doodle outside, pop my trunk, find a towel, wipe my ass.
This is not a poop outside body.
Yeah.
Because first of all, squatting for a long time, I'm done anyway.
Yeah. You can't hide pooping like that.
I would have to lean against a wall like this.
You need an actual seat.
And then like it's gonna be animals like, what the hell? If you it's a little baby rhinoceros, it's a hippopotamus pooping.
What am I looking at?
What kind of creature is this? Like, yeah, pooping outside.
It's a Negrosaurus.
It's one of my fears.
That's a fear. I'm trying to think. What's a fear? I don't got nothing I'm really scared of. I think getting married again is probably another one I'm scared of.
Really? Why? So why? Because you thought what made you think you do the first time? What made you say this is the one?
Because it just felt right. Also, I asked while I was on weed honey. But I was already in that space.
You proposed on weed honey?
Yeah. Okay. I went crazy on it.
But like after you came down off the weed honey,
it was still straight.
All right, good decision.
Because it was no red flags.
You didn't. I was so shocked when you said. I said what?
Because I always get that
it
would be upper management women. It always be that. But
I think it'd be the women. Though a lot. I'm gonna get killed for this. But a lot of those management type of women, when they do want you to come in and be a man in the house, sometimes if it don't go their way, they don't got that control. Like
no, that's absolutely what it is.
That's the conflict. Like I can't tell you what to do and you do it.
Like nah, I'm a grown man. Like
yeah, sometimes I just don't comply just to not comply.
Yeah, like just like you don't, it's okay. Like
it's like women say no just because you say yes. Sometimes it's just healthy discourse. It's not healthy though. It's not healthy if you're doing it just to spite.
But it's hard for women that's like in them type of jobs to like meet up. Because to me, a corporate woman, to me, I just hear her as a woman. I don't look at her accolades. I don't look at none of that.
But
that's anybody.
That's what they want, right? They want to.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't care if you're a doctor.
Right.
You're not finna talk to me crazy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, nobody wants to be talked to crazy too, and that's the point. Like,
yeah,
nobody wants to be. Do unto others is the whole key to all of it.
But I don't think they can shut that shit off, bro. I don't think they can shut that shit off.
I think some of them can. A lot of them learn it. A lot of them, I be hearing the divorce women talking. They be spitting that game.
Because they done went through it, went back out in these streets and realized they was doing stupid stuff, and they was like, I should have stayed. And most men, if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you just went through that relationship, you're going to bounce back, and you probably going to go higher, and they going to be looking at you like, damn.
And then men, we try to figure it out when we mess up too. Like if it's a divorce or something, niggas gonna try to get some kind of
positive.
How did I mess up? What can I do better next time?
Yeah, like that's how I looked at it. I was like, oh, maybe there's some holes in my game that I need to fill.
Right, for sure.
But it is, I guess, when we don't get the grace to be able to do stuff like that, especially if you black and a man and you heterosexual.
Yeah, they think. It feel like they want to throw all the heterosexual black men away.
They don't want you to be a man. They don't want you to tell him no. Like they don't want you to say like, nah, that sounds stupid. Why would you do that?
Yeah, man.
But you don't do it on purpose. You just like that. If it don't make sense to you and you call me to do something, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's a profit in having us argue with each other too. Like
it definitely is.
Everything is gender wars, but it's only us doing it. I don't see no white podcasters. Doing they do this, they do that.
They do it all the time, and I be so sick of it.
I just like we so damn divided. Like,
bro, all we got
get together a little bit.
What's crazy is Atlanta is in like the black cities. Look around, all the people that be talking about they tired of dating in Atlanta. Look at all the people that's saying that they not making money.
Yeah.
Because most people that like if you in a community, your community makes money. Look at our community. Think about our community.
Yeah, everybody doing something.
It's not a like.
It's producers.
Yeah.
Camera ops, is ADs, is directors.
Literally, everybody we know is a phone call away to make a movie.
Every week, every day.
No, not every week, every day.
Every day for sure.
But to women in a relationship, they be like, oh, I forgot where I was going with this. The weed hit me. What was
this message was brought to you by cannabis.
Did you forget what you were gonna say?
Can I do this week's Husky Hero?
Yeah, do it.
This week's Husky Hero is Jazzy Faye. Shout out to Jazzy Faye.
Oh,
he don't get his credit of being a cultural icon as far as the sound, what he brought to the game, the southernness, the playerness, the flyness. He's still one of the flyest people that I've ever seen before. Like Jazzy Faye put that shit on. Like,
hey man,
Jazzy Faye is a fresh ass dude. And then he's older, but he don't look it. He's so young. Musically inclined. Like his dad was in the Barcades. His mom sung backup. His mom sung on the sample. You know that sample, the common song. Let me testify. That sample is his mom.
That's his mom. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, his mom was a famous singer, so he's so musical. But his story is just like amazing. Y'all gotta go back watch the More Than Culture episode with Jazzy Faye. He told us about coming to Atlanta with like 1,300.
Jazzy Finzel.
That show enough was a whole impactful. That was my whole like freshman year in high school.
Yeah, man.
Hoes in the clothes, hoes with no clothes, showing love. That damn Tila CD, bro. Jazzy Faye did all the tracks on it, all the beats on it.
What's crazy
that Tila CD is. Go back and listen to the old Tila. He had a song called Table Dance that I really feel like should be remade by somebody who can sing.
Table Dance, now I gotta listen to it.
Yeah, and he was using that auto-tune way early. It was like a high-pitched auto-tune. And Jazzy Faye used to have a radio show in Atlanta, too. He had a radio show with Mama Chula that was hilarious. It used to come on Saturdays. I was in college, and he used to come on Saturdays on V103. And that shit was funny as hell. He had the funniest intro songs. But, like, shout out to Jazzy Faye, like, you know, because we were talking about verses. He don't get his credit. He wrote Can I Come Over with Aaliyah. Like, all that stuff. He wrote a bunch of stuff. It's on the podcast. But Husky Hero, big player, my big player partner Jazzy Faye is the Husky Hero of the week.
We got Husky Heroes every day, son.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of us out here, son.
You know who couldn't be a Husky Hero?
Who could not be a Husky
Anybody run away from slavery.
Anybody ran away is not going to be Husky anymore. You're going to leave the South Husky. By the time you get to Canada and Vermont, you might be Slim, son.
You might be frozen to death, too.
That's crazy. I've been doing my walking lately, and anytime you walk, you think about when slaves left.
Nigga.
What?
Try jogging.
Nigga, jogging out of state is crazy.
Nigga, I did 6 miles on accident the other day.
Jogging out of state is nuts.
I passed out.
In garbage. You passed out outside?
Nigga, I went 2... Like, I thought I did 2 miles. My girl tripped me and said, no, we did 6. I went boo-boo. I do it because she used to do cross country. So she used to it. I don't know how far. I'm just like, I got to pay.
Oh, you just ran with her?
Yeah.
My kids did cross country for 1 beat.
Oh, they was like, hell no.
Clark did really good. Campbell was off the path. He didn't give a damn.
He was in the woods.
Well, because they were saying, like, yo, because he be leaving in the practice. When they get in the woods in practice, Campbell walked the hell off. And they was like, we don't have anybody to watch him with the woods because he's in the back of the pack. But, you know,
could you
he finished, though.
If you're the person calling the rest, and there's Campbell. We don't know
what Campbell, do you want to go back to cross country? He said, no.
They was about to be lost in the
Clark
woods.
was cool on that. Both of them was cool on cross country, but they did it though. I was proud of them.
Hey, that'd be the best part
Little
about
kid running 3 miles is crazy.
They did 3 miles.
What was I thinking? It was like maybe a mile and a half. It might have been a mile and a half, something like that. I don't think it was
I know
3.
they
It might
slept
have been
good.
3.
I know they slept good after that.
Yeah, they did.
They went straight to. There was a car out of there.
Yeah, but Clark, he just got. I think I wish we had did something like that when I was smaller, because you get to see what you is on that run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where it's at in your spirit.
You get to see what kind of fight you got. You know what I'm saying? But
niggas don't be having it.
Campbell it was so much shit in the woods distracted.
Butterflies.
Ooh,
a cardinal.
Shout out to the autistic parents. Shout out to the autistic parents, man.
Hey, that be me, bro.
Man, shout out to y'all, cause it's
hard.
Hard.
That's how man, nigga. What I grew up. So how your boys is growing up? I was the non-autistic brother.
And the thing about it,
and I never thought my brother had autism.
That's the thing. It's like the older he get, I'm like, I don't see it no more.
It's because you're with him every day, so you know.
Yeah, and then he does his quirks and stuff like that still, but it's just very subtle.
Yeah,
It's like he's growing out of it or something. It feels like he's growing out of it.
Cause I didn't know. My mom was like, I knew my brother was in the slow class, but
Right.
I didn't know he was like. I'm like, this nigga regular as hell. This nigga just lazy. Certain things he'll play up on it.
He's a regular 5th grade class. They have a teacher's aide that helps him kind of like understand, make sure he know what's going on. But once he lock in on some shit, it's over with. It's like, so he was doing decimal points and stuff like that, and the math.
Oh, he good at math.
All the math is new. They doing math totally different than what we did it in school, and it's like we learning the shit with him. So everybody autistic.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody
lost a little bit.
Everybody autistic. Did you see the St.
autistic.
Lunatics of Sue Deli?
Well, I did see that.
Because they didn't get a publishing on Batter Up and a couple other songs, and they thought that he always was like, I guess, I got y'all. He didn't get it. They looked it up and was like, because the first, I think that they got wind of it with a dude from 2020 sued one of the other writers, and then they went to look to see if they got credit. They got credit as features. They didn't get the credit as writers, and then that accumulated over the years, so they probably owed them a bag.
Like at least 60 million.
And you know the St. Louis need it. Shout out to Murphy Lee too, man. We supposed to do the smoking and joking in St. Louis. Shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
I hope they get their money, man. That's what it is, man. Y'all got they even with Diamond and shit like that.
Nigga, shouts out to Blurred Lines going down.
Blurred Lines with Diamond, and I forgot that they took the money. The Marvin Gaye family took that shit, but. To me, you still gotta celebrate because the nigga wrote the words and the song.
In my mind, that's crazy.
It just got because I was listening to Chubb Rock got a morning show. Me and my kids love his show in the morning. Shout out to Chubb Rock, Marvin Dixon. He got the best morning show right now, Chubb Rock, because he plays old school hip hop and R&B. It's like old R&B, but it's the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that they don't normally play. Yeah, but he was saying that like last week, RIA certified Diamond was Blurred Lines by T.I., Robert Thicke, and For Real. But then T.I. had a bunch of songs that went 5 times platinum too, like
5 times 500,000.
No, platinum is $1 million.
It's $1 million. Oh, so 5 million.
Yeah, like he had, I forgot
and
what's the
Diamond
song.
Is 10. Yeah.
Whatever You Like, and there was a bunch of songs. It was like 5 songs that all went 5 times and 6 times platinum. Shout out to T.I. Shoot Departments 2 right now. We got some exclusive behind the scenes coming soon.
Yeah, we gotta get you in here. T.I., you heard it. I'm gonna post this to tag you in it.
yeah. Shout out to Tip.
He gonna shoot me a little bit.
Gotta get you in here. Departments 2 wrap it up right now, man.
Director Tip gonna come in with a beret.
Director Tip is focused.
With some round shades.
It's focused. It's hard looking like you got a regular comedians, but everybody's so funny. Yeah. You get to cooking. So
it's funny to see Tip outfits on set. He just be coming in there with his director fits on.
He coming there with that fashion on.
Yeah, he come on overalls.
Shit. He working. But he always got on the black-owned clothing.
He do, and that's what I respect.
It's black-owned clothing lines on the movie. Shout out to Wolf.
We should do a black-owned clothing line.
Shout out to Wolf. Shout out to Bankhead. Bankhead ATL.
Yeah.
His stuff got to move. My Blessed AF pen. A lot of my stuff is in the movie because on purpose, because we make the stuff hot. Like that
bro.
That was his whole argument. Remember when everybody was talking when Gucci did the rollout of the blackface turtleneck, and they were like, why do we support this still? We know how they feel about us. We don't have nobody black to check this type of stuff.
Right? So, this is awful.
And I saw a clip of T.I. telling the young nigga like, it ain't the name brand, it's you that make it fresh. I can put on anything. He was telling him I can make anything the freshest thing you ever see. You know what I'm saying? So I like that he
You gotta have
He
mindset.
believed that. He stayed. He talked about that. And he do
You
that.
gotta live that. I think we all
Like,
live
my
that.
Blessed AF hat has gone platinum.
Oh yeah, you done went that. You done went
Man,
platinum.
this hat here, shout out to Tip, the nylon Blessed AF. When every headline that come up, he got on that hat and the denim one too. Shout out to everybody.
That's the
I'm
best
currently
way.
sold out. I will be doing pre-orders on officialblessedaf.com.
You
Man,
feel
I
real?
know I have these. I have the black. Y'all go to Official Blessed AF right now. Get the Detroit version. Get the Atlanta version. I got the Atlanta version. Leather coming. I got a collab with Houston Leathers. We doing the one.
Is he coming today?
He might be trying to call me right now.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I designed one. Like I get these designs and I tell my graphics dude Josh, shout out to Josh. I was like, yo, could you do a Blessed AF with the Hawk symbol in the B and the Braves A and the Falcon for the F and it turned into the Atlanta thing and we're gonna do like a collab with Houston Leathers. It's genuine leather like a lamb skin leather, but the inside is satin.
Well, that's
For ladies' hair and stuff like that. If you got hair, so we're gonna do some pre-orders for those, but they're gonna be $100. I don't even want to hear
you
it.
gotta pre-order it.
They're gonna be $100.
Get them in time for the holidays. Also,
get it. We can do a plane.
I got some shit coming out too. I got me some fur silk scarves coming in for the ladies and the gentlemen out here for it, and they
How
gonna
you
be
do
zebra. They gonna one
scarves.
black and white, the other one like pink, all sorts of shit in it.
Zebra scarves.
But zebras. I'm finna
So
be out
did
here.
you see Usher at his concert? I don't know if it was the Barclays, but this lady had pulled out 2 cherries out her drink, and she gave it to him, but he dangled them in her mouth, and she was licking them like balls.
Oh man, shout out to man.
Usher and his crowd is diabolical together.
Them be the ladies that be wanting to get it in.
Them ladies, they ovaries is thumping.
Oh, that's the best part.
Usher, if I was single, I would just go to Usher shows and just be single there because it's groups and groups of women. The dudes is there with their girls.
Yeah, and there's and you the only straight dude there that's
straight
not.
black man with in shape, just look decent. I ain't even gonna say in shape because I ain't in shape. I walk in there. I put some cologne on and walk in there if I was single.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look like
somebody like it. If you're a dude with a pulse, somebody like it.
Oh, absolutely.
If you're a dude with any confidence is the key to all the shit.
All the way.
Confidence is the key to all. I learned that shit very early. I've been fat a long time.
And you just be like, you saying to me?
Yeah, nigga, I took 4 girls to the prom in 11th grade.
And that's crazy.
Junior, they asked me.
That's hard, though.
We was in the friend zone, but it looked cool. The pictures look cool.
I'm with 4 hoes anyway.
4 of them, friend zone.
You said we was in the friend zone.
I was in the friend zone. I was like, nigga, I escort these. I'm with y'all. I'm with the girls. But it looked cool. I had on my biggie. Sky's the limit little suit on. Everybody else had the pink with tuxes on. I had a navy blue with the gold stripes, collarless shirt, blue Godfather hat. I was clean.
You were clean. Shouts out to them prom pictures. You got to post them if you got
Yeah, and my senior year I had the white suit on with the lime green and royal blue Versace shirt with the lime green Versace hat with the lime green and royal blue shoes from Giorgio. Shout out to Giorgio's New Face to his show at Georgia. That's what they sell the Houston Leathers shirts and stuff.
So you dressed like a stud on Easter?
I was dressed like a stud going to the Players Club.
Yeah, funny whole.
Back then, we was dressed. The studs is cosplay.
Studs, they play us, yeah.
So everybody called like the studs took my haircut. This haircut, I've been had this haircut since '96, since Kobe came out and did comb his afro. And I was like, we don't got a comb.
We don't got to comb it.
Yeah, I had it with the Steve Harvey one, you know what I'm saying?
You had a little fro.
Yeah, man, I had every iteration of the tip fade, high.
I had all of it.
Because everybody, if you big, you need some hair on your head, or your head look like a grape on top of water. That's the key to all big dudes. You need some type of hair to stretch you out a little bit.
Yeah,
just
I see.
give you
That
some
makes
height. It just, because when I cut my hair, I immediately hated it. I was like, God damn, my hair look
I got a little head.
Little head.
Little head fella.
You know, I had braids, it's still like I had a little head again. I was like, ah.
You gotta put in an updo.
Yeah, you gotta have your
crown.
crown.
In the pandemic, you did have you had locks and shit.
I had locks. I did all
the looking like Juicy J and Currency put together.
Man, I had all the hairstyles, man.
You just looking like
that was in the house.
That was a wild time. And I'm glad that I spent it with y'all crazy asses.
Yeah, man, we had a good time. I was on that back porch. They was roasting my grill.
That was.
They was the last grill. Yeah, that grill was to cook them good. That grill got some glizzies off. Like y'all be acting like y'all don't eat hot dogs no more, but a good burnt grill hot dog.
I'm gonna do a sausage, maybe not a hot dog.
Well, yeah, bratwurst, all that shit. I'm gonna put all of that's the glizzy family.
Yeah. See, I feel like glizzies, like hot dogs and glizzies. I don't know, man. I'm gonna eat a sausage if I eat a hot dog. Also, that's because I'm older. I'm not finna eat no goddamn hot dog. You bring a hot dog over here.
Hot dog is like pig pork fucking potluck.
No, yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, so that part.
But I will eat the gas station pizza. So what do I know? What do I know?
If you is a gas station pizza worse or a gas station burrito? Because remember back in the day,
burritos.
Niggas used to microwave them dirty white boys used to hit the burritos.
I can't do it. Like I get a gas station slice like a pizza. I ain't never had a whole pizza, but I'll take a slice. But I'm not finna have a burrito. I'm a boo.
Gas station burrito make you shit instantly.
But I have had a burrito taco from a gas station.
A burrito taco? So, but that might have been a gas station that was
set up. They had a shift. Yeah, it was nice.
Because it's one of them places in Athens. They got a restaurant now, but they was set up in a gas station. And it was like the #1 burrito place in the state.
With the little dip sauce. Oh. Take me father. That's my favorite food.
Figure out how to get niggas to dip their taco in pork juice.
What? They got me so I ain't giving them this
pork juice. Burrito tacos was a whole... Man. TikTok did that. They hacked up a lot of foods. You don't find out till your girl say, I want this.
And then she be mad that it was not what she thought. And we knew. Hey, stop falling for this, too. Stop falling for the grass wall with a neon sign and with a girl talking in a fake Atlanta accent. Talking about the food. That's all they do.
Yeah.
That's literally TikTok reviews for black women. Look at y'all. My name Keisha. You know I ain't going to do X, Y, and Z. We finna eat here at the Crab Shack. It's always busting.
Right.
Lamb chops, $18 for 2.
Oh, let me ask you something. This is something I saw. This girl said she went into Chipotle and people turned around. Of course, they noticed that she curvy. You know the BBL body. I don't even know if she had a BBL body. Okay. But we just gonna say generically, just a fine black lady.
Okay.
Nice teeth, fine, beautiful black lady. And she said she noticed the dude up some kind of kept looking at the black dude. It was like a lot of white people there, but he kept looking, and he stood to the side of the register waiting for her to get done. And she said, oh, shit. She said in her mind he was going to ask for the number, but I know he finna pay for my food. So she started ordering extra shit. Extra shit, like extra guacamole, extra, not like shit in the bowl, or whatever the fuck she ordered. She extra. Let me get some extra guac, let me get some extra chicken, let me add chicken to the bowl. So she said she turned around and goddamn see if he there to pay it. She turned around, he was gone. And then she said she had to pay it. She said she had to pay it, and then he went out, and this is where he got smart. He went outside, and then when she went in her car, was like, excuse me, how you doing? You're beautiful, I would love to meet you. And she was like, you ain't even pay for my food, boy, bye.
Oh no, out of net. What? The entitlement.
So is that the norm there? That's what you gotta do?
I don't know. I don't fall in that food nigga category, so I just be pulling up and fucking. I be the dude that
you don't know the other side.
I don't know.
Tell me in the comments. Do you supposed to get your food paid for just to get the number, ladies? I don't know if that's a thing now.
I'm not doing none of that.
You gotta pay for it. Like dudes is like, I didn't know it was like that.
It depends on what type of girl you're looking for. These young hoes will talk to you crazy.
Like what? Like
I remember I told you this young hoe, well not this young hoe, this young lady. This young lady was like, I stopped. We we smashed, we did, and I ain't hit her up because I'm not here to chase.
Ferg don't call.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't have to call.
You gotta hit me up first. And
it's okay, Ferg.
And then when it's time for me to do what I do, I'll hit you up, let you know. And she was like, what you hit me up for? Ghost. She put the ghost emojis in my shit. And I was like, oh, you ain't trying to mess with me? She's like, nah, not after you ghosted me. She's like, you just went off in the darkness and never came back.
But what if you had to work?
That's what I said. Like, I be telling her I do a lot of stuff. Like, in life, I work a lot. And she was like, I was like, so, since I'm a ghost.
You can tell the person that straight up and they still be like, well, what about?
My feelings. I'd be like, but if I'm working, you could be mad at me, but I'm telling you I'm working. And then I was like, so you can't revive the ghost? She was like, I don't be bringing Lazarus back to life. And I was like,
wow.
Ooh,
she has found the new penis. The new penis.
Nah, she came back. She probably had another.
She came back.
She came back, and that was the last time I saw her. She came over my house, and that was one of the ones, if you take the rubs off, you know, like, this is going to be my first baby mama, and she going to be crazy.
Man, you playing Russian roulette.
I know, I put a rubber on for this one, because I knew she was, every time I see her story, it would just be a different Hellcat ceiling. It would be like stars on.
The different Hellcat ceilings gives it away.
Yeah.
Now they made them Cybertrucks.
Oh.
That's got to be a hurtful feeling to be
Not
to
one
a
of
woman.
them.
Oh, but I'm just saying, this niggas get left for these Cybertruck young niggas
Bro.
that got that bag in the veneers. Like, that
They
would
be
hurt
on
my
TikTok.
soul if you don't pay for her to go back to school. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done did all this stuff.
We together from
and
doing
she
that.
leave your house and hop in that goddamn computer mouse. Nigga, I'll try to send a virus to your car. How do you hack a Cybertruck, Siri?
You should definitely. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Yes, it's a bunch of dudes probably that happened to.
Dog, that
'Cause women
Cybertruck
just
gonna get them going. That Cybertruck is the new. That's the new car of the month right now. That's
Tip
the
shit
car.
look crazy, bro. That dumpster juice
Nigga,
rap he
yeah,
got.
Tip got.
That's
crazy
smart.
Cybertruck.
I ain't gonna front. That's smart.
Man, that nigga, man, every one of them look crazy. Like it just.
I never
They
been.
look like
inside them.
Legos. They look like Lego pieces.
Like if you stack them up, you make them face of
Cybertruck
Obama.
look like a hard drive. Like an external hard drive.
definitely.
Like you plug it into USB to
It's
a
like-
deck.
You think cyber lesbians come up out of there?
Yeah, man. Your girl done left you for a nigga in a dough stopper.
Hell
Hell no.
That nigga do like a door stopper.
Nigga,
One of them old staplers from the 80s.
Man, please. I see why these young dudes be crashing out, bro. Because it's like,
They be crashing. I don't
you used
know.
to get embarrassed in private, but now they'll tell
They be
their whole
embarrassed
story.
Online.
They'll vlog about it, and you be like,
Look what I did at his house when I was here. I'd be like, oh, this is what we not doing. That's why I had to leave these young hoes alone. They don't be drinking water neither.
Like the girl, the chick, why the F did I get married? When she did all them parts.
Like part 61. Only women can get away with shit like that.
She got a TV show deal.
That's crazy.
If it adapt that whole thing, it just kept opening up. It's like, what else happened?
Like so you just like the whole chapter just made me realize you stupid.
That I picked by the
stupid.
third one. I was like, oh, she done.
Not even the third one. The first one, like, oh, she's
I'm
stupid.
saying about 3 minutes in, I was like,
Oh,
oh, she
yeah, yeah.
dumb. You dumb.
You stupid. It's okay to be stupid.
It's okay to get got because these niggas
It's
is
women.
getting.
It's okay for women to be stupid. If a dude did the same thing, oh my God, we would have called him.
It's
all
okay
curses.
for women to be poor, stupid, anything.
We can't be none of that
You
shit.
can't be none of that if you're a dude. Like women can come to the table with nothing. Like they'll
But
be
herpes.
Like, niggas be like, is it cleared up?
I'm back in action, boys.
What's
I gotta leave.
happening? Anyway, we're gonna take a break. I think that was good. That's a good stopping point. I'm gonna eat a cookie and come back.
Shit, we gonna just I'm gonna stop this. Yeah, we just come out. We do Husky Heroes with a single cam or some shit we just want to talk about.
Oh shit.
Oh no. We can do you, and then yeah, get your cookie.
I need to go hit the phone to get the Husky Heroes out. I got like 2
Let's see if this is too long.
Did you do the ones we got already, or did you add the video to it?
No, I'm editing them now. I got them cut up before I put the video in.
Is it a water in that refrigerator?
It's nice not to be. Do you want sparkling water? You want a Heineken? But it's the Heineken without the liquor in it though. Cause my
The
homeboy's
deer beer joint?
my homeboy's a queer.
That's how you got.
This is a sparkling water and all the other shit you don't need. You can go downstairs and get a water.
I did.
You go see the sass. They cooking up over there too. Take a little break, stretch. You a content creator today. This is what we're doing.
Right.
Oh, I gotta stop this shit.
Are you having fun? It's gonna be my holding screen. Just be eating cookies. I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be live.
When you be waiting, you be boom, doom, 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 doom. You gotta watch Ronnie eat. Doom, 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 doom. That's hilarious. We should have a
The
whole
countdown screen could be there.
Yeah, that's it's like, well, we'll be back after these brief messages. Every 20 seconds, you just eating a cookie. I told you brief messages.
Still recording.
Yeah, we had 21 people. People really, YouTube really be going up though.
They was talking back and shit.
Yeah, not a takes on it.
Uploaded.